G'day, what's uppers? My name is Daniel O'Grady and this is the July update. Yes, I have not done an update for at least a few months, and you know, it feels good to be back actually. You know, I think I'm still sort of suffering the shockwaves of the job change, the new job, and yeah, I'm not really, in reality, I'm not really a people person, and I'm working with all these new people, and let's not forget that I am non-Japanese working in a Japanese environment. It can be really full on. It bakes people's noodles, and you know, it can do your head in. Seriously, the pressures. Someone I sit next to constantly all day goes all day. Like, you know, I mean, it's that one little thing multiplied by 100, and it's 100 different things that could be anything. Just so many small changes that just make it hard to sort of transition in. So anyway, it's been what, X amount of months. So yeah, just to recap, this is the July update, yeah. So I just want to tell you what's up and a few things on that I have here on this list here, and just to connect with you guys and sort of reacquaint you with me. And who am I? Well, my name is Daniel Blake O'Grady, born in Sydney. I came to Japan in the middle of 2001, and by the end of 2002 I actually got married in November 2000, and I think another year or two later, had my first child, Takumi, he's his name. Purely coincidence, of course, initial D, coincidence. And then another couple of years later, another son, Tiger. Sounds like tiger, the animal, but it's T-A-I-G-A, tiger. Anyway, so that's my family, and what do? I teach English in Japan. When I first came to Japan, I was working at a conversation school, and for over the next couple of years after that, every conversation school in Japan closed down, and now I find myself working in elementary schools and junior high schools in Japan. Again, the systems and the schooling is just so very, very different. Yeah, sure, kids come, they learn, they go, but everything else is just bizarre and weird and odd. I don't get it. I mean, anyway, so that, yeah, I teach English, that's what I do. I'm getting to the car stuff soon, guys. Just wait a sec. Whoa, Facebook is beeping. Yeah, anyway, so it says here, yeah, I got a couple of videos back, I did a Corolla video. Now, it wasn't very popular, to be honest. It didn't get many views, and as I look at it, it's just over 1,000 views, which, you know, I really shouldn't be complaining about. But that was a secret Rocky Auto video. Now, I'm sure if I'd labeled that as Rocky Auto, it would have got a lot more views, but that was a little nugget, a little Easter egg of sorts in there. But if you want to go back and check it out, there's a link in the description below. But and I thought it was one of my better videos of late, so you know, please look beyond the car. It's not always just about that, okay guys? So if you want to. It's been a while. Why? I just told you why. Yeah, and so yeah, the new job and just busyness and responsibilities and kids and dishes, and got to wash the rice and lots of things. Yeah. Okay guys, next thing here, it says stickers. Do you want a sticker? Do you want a Wasabi Cars sticker? How big do you want to, like this big or this long, or do you want the logo and the word, or just the words, or just the logo, and you want a big one across the top of your car? Do you want one? Now look, I'm not looking to make profit, I'm just looking to cover my costs initially. But you know, maybe for this first batch, if I get a popular, you know, if a lot of you guys can decide on one thing, I can get a bunch and, you know, send them your way, as you know, if you want. Yeah, okay, so just let me know about if you want a sticker, if it's a good idea or not. A lot of people have asked, but I'm just putting it out there to the general public. Now the last thing on my list here, and I think we're moving along pretty quickly, but the last thing here, my website, it is coming along magnificently. So I guess related to my introduction about me, who I am, another big hobby of mine besides making car videos, actually the big hobby is my pleasure is making websites. Now I've only ever made 2 websites in my life, and I made those 2 100 times, but Japanese Castle Explorer is my other channel, my other website, and Wasabi Cars website. There's a great deal of joy when I just learn how to do something and put it into practice, and you know, I can do stuff and make websites. It's very, very pleasurable. No, it's just makes me happy, you know, so to learn. So it's coming along really, really well. Now, if you look at it right now, what do you see? Well, what do you see? Let me just find it myself. Now, there are these big car profiles, which are sort of heavy, clunky things that are a bitch to maintain. You know, aside from the video, right, which is the first thing that gets made. Ambulance. I live near a hospital. So yeah, then I've got to select and crop and caption several photos, and then I have to write a few paragraphs, ideally a few paragraphs of text, and then I've got to put all this into a database, and I've got to tag it with the manufacturer, the model, the year, the engine size, engine type, all of these little tags. So then it's all, you can sort of, what's the word, not cross-reference. Then you can select all Datsun Bluebirds and all inline six, you know, all that sort of stuff. And it's just really a hassle to maintain. And I think I've managed to put up 172 of these profiles, and it just takes a lot, and I'm probably 200 to 300 behind, right? That's how painful it is to update. Consequently, I have not updated it forever. Now, the new website, I had a few goals. Number one goal was easy to update. It had to be easy to update. And I'll explain more. But one more goal was useful to both new and current subscribers. Now, the new website, I don't have to prepare any pictures. I don't need to prepare any text. Sounds crappy, right? But it will present new and current subscribers a whole bunch of cars sorted into manufacturer and type. And if you, one of the really positive things, like example, I want to look at Nissan Skylines, and I click on that, and it will show in chronological order, so you can see from 1970 or 1960, whatever, all the way down, and you can see the changes that each car, like just at a quick look. So that's one of the, I think, really, really useful features, is you can follow the changes of a car, recognize a car for the year and the model, and that's, I think, a great thing. And easy to update, much less information. In fact, it will take, seriously, a minute to 2 minutes to enter the data, not data. So yeah, it's really easy for me, and I can sort of keep it up to date. Another massive feature is a map. I've shown a few pictures. Check out that Rocky Auto Corolla video. I had a few frames in there. It's just going to be great. Now, that's something that the website needs to grow into. I just know that at this early stage it's a bit light on, you know. There's a big map of Japan and like 5 or 6 places, but that is going to fill out eventually, and I think in the long run it's going to be super handy for people visiting Japan. You know, car museums, like, oh, there's a Toyota museum, I'll click on it and I say, oh, there's like a bunch of car videos, oh, these cars are there. It's going to be super handy, I have no doubts. Okay guys, that is it. I have no question of the day. I just want to say super thank you and a big shout out to Walter in Peru. Yes, this is a microphone, not a pen. Walter's been a subscriber forever, and thank you very much. Another shout out to Robert over in Canada. I'm, you know, massive supporter of Wasabi cars, and I have much gratitude for his support. So there you go. And there are a bunch of other people, lots of other people. Thank you all very much. So yeah, this is the July update. We're done, and I'm gonna keep doing these, and I feel they're really good, because making a car video is really hard, you know, editing and putting it together and getting the right information. Anyway, but I'm doing my best. Okay, so thank you all very much, and I hope you're all well, and take it easy. Goodbye.